Hello everyone, this is Dr. Yam. I'm going to make the week 2 lecture. So what we are going to learn week 2 is the map design. So you are going to learn how to present your map and how to make the quantity map, how to make the category map. Also, I'm going to let you know how to make the label. Okay, so there are much contents in it, but I'm going to make I try to make a short lecture with important contents. Okay, this is the week 2 PowerPoint that you will have. You can download it from the Blackboard. So the key contents is symbology, quantity map, and classification method, and then map layout. So first of all, symbology. So we are going to learn how to change color and then how we can classify our data. So we are going to learn the quantile, declinable, the manual, the natural break classification method. So all these things, especially classification method, is really important. Also, the normalization is when we are making the percentage map. So we are going to normalize our data. So I will show you very shortly. The first of all, like the symbology, we are going to learn how to change color. So we have here, this is it's kind of a clicking instructions. So you can follow this instruction if you lose how to do. The first of all, you need to download data from the Blackboard. So you will have the exactly same the data that I have. Okay, so let me fold. So if you download the data from the Blackboard, you will have the week 2 zip file. So if you unzip this zip file, you will have this kind of files. There are many files, right? So you will have the week 2-1, week 2-2 MXD file, and you need to unzip and then you need to connect the folder. Okay, so look at this. So I click the week 2-1, week 2-1, this MXD file. Okay, then it shows up like the red marks on here, and then there's empty screens. Do you remember why you cannot see any layers and any data on the screen? It is because my data path has been changed, right? For example, I built this data, this MXD in like the C drive, right? Then I saved it everything I sent you. So the data that you downloaded from the Blackboard, that MXD, still remember my C drive data path. So if you click that one, you will see all this kind of like the red marks, right? So your data that you downloaded from the Blackboard, it could be in the like the D drive, H drive, I drive, somewhere in your computer, right? So your computer and your ArcMap does not understand, cannot find any data path. So you need to connect the data folder you have, right? That you downloaded from the Blackboard, that you need to connect the data folder. After that, so you need to right click and then you need to find out the data path. Okay, I right click on the first layer, go to data, repair data source. I click this. So it seems like here week 2. So I'm going to go all the way up. So click the folder connection. If you did not connect the data folder that you downloaded the week 2 zip file, you cannot see this kind of like the connected folder. So my data is in the iDrive. So I click the iDrive. Then I'm going to find out the summer data. I click this. And I'm going to find out week 2. So here, Cleveland neighborhoods. Cleveland neighbors. Okay, I think this data matches. So I click this and add. So everything has been fixed. Okay, everything has been fixed. So now you can click save. Okay, so now you just fix the data path. Okay, once you fix the right data path, then the rest of the layer will be automatically fixed. Okay, so now I am going to activate the first one, the symbologies, the data frames. I activate the data frame, but I did not turn on anything. I'm going to turn on something like this, right? So let me turn on Ohio census tract. So this is Ohio census tracts. So if you right click and open the attribute table, so you can see here 2016 total population, white population, black, Asian, and others. Of course, this is the sample data. This is not like the unweighted total population. Okay, this is the sample data. So this is the Ohio, entire Ohio census tract. So we got how many census tract? We have like the 2,000, almost 3,000 census tract we have in state Ohio, right? So okay, so now I do not want to see like the wine color. I want to change the color. I click this. I click the box, and then I can choose some other colors. Let's change pages. Maybe this. Okay, we can change this, right? So we can change the color if you click this. Also, we can change the color. Right click, go to property. So here we can change the color from here too. Same thing. Like the olives or beiges, we can click and apply and OK. So we change it again. Okay, this is how we can change the color. Okay, so now we have changed like the simple color on the layer. So how about we are going to turn on, this is the counties in the state Ohio. We got 88 counties, and then here let me turn up the label feature. So look at here, I want to put the name. I want to see the names on the county layers. So how we can do, we are going to right click, go to symbologies, go to properties. So then we got general, source, and selection, display, symbology. We have many stuff here, but we're gonna go labels here, right? So I'm going to, so if I open this, we got those kind of things. If you don't know what they are, let me show you what they are. I'm going to turn off. I'm going to open the attribute table. So now here. So if you want to show the county names on this layer, you may need to select this. You may need to select this. If you select this to GeoID, so here on this screen, you will see like the county number. Okay, so here if you look at this, I'm going to move a little bit here. So again, right click, property. I'm going to go labels. You click the label. So if I select a name here, name, this one, name is this. So if you select name, you can see the county names on each figure. Okay, if you select name LSAD, then you will see county name plus like the Adams County. the full names. I mean, even though this is full name, we can put the county on the tail. Okay, so now I'm going to select name. So if you look at here, it has like the black letter and then yellow background. So this is the try to make the highlight. So how we can do, we're gonna go symbol, click the symbol, and we're gonna edit symbol, and here mask, and you select the halo, you select the color. If you want to click the blue, then you will have the blue background. Or if you want to click here, if you click the white, you will have the white background. Okay, so this time I'm going to select the sun, the yellow, and click OK, and click OK. Then here you can adjust like the size 9. You can make the bold, you can make the italics. Okay, I selected 9s. I did not make the bold. Then I'm going to click OK. And if I click the apply and OK, I'm going to turn on the label feature in this layer. Check this box. Then apply and OK. So now you can see here the labels here, right? Okay. So then now the shortcut, if you set up everything, you can just here turn off, right click and turn off the label feature. You can turn off. If you want to turn on, you can just click here, turn on. Okay, this is a shortcut. Okay, and let's turn on the Cleveland neighborhood, and then we are going to zoom in. Look at this, and then I'm going to open the attribute table. So here we can see we got how many? 34 neighborhood in the city of Cleveland, right? So now I'm going to clear selection. You know, like all this attribute table associated with the layer. So if you select here, if you select some feature, then you will see which figure you have selected. Okay, so you can also clear selection. So now I want to make the label on each figure, and I also want to show the different color of each figure, right? So now we're gonna go right click, property. First of all, we're gonna go symbologies, right? Symbologies. So we have here, if you click the symbology, you can see feature and categories, quantity, chart, the multiple attribute. You can see those kind of things, right? So at this point, we are going to learn how to make the different color of each each figure, and then how to put the labels together. Okay, so I'm going to go categories. Okay, then I click the unique values. Okay, so the value field, if you don't know what they are, let me show you. Okay, close it. Let me open the attribute table again, move it here, and right click the property again. We're gonna go symbology as I mentioned, and then we go to categories. So I wanna see all these neighborhoods names on here, and then I wanna show like the unique color of each layers. Then I'm going to select the SPA name. This is SPA name, like which is neighborhood names. So if you click this, you can select the SPA name here. Then I'm going to add all value. So you can see here, if you add all value, now we added all row, right? So now we can see this. But look at here, the same color. So I'm going to change the color a little bit different things. Let me use this. So it looks like something similar, but we got all unique color. So count 11111. Okay, it's 1. If we see here there are more than like the 2 glandules, it will say 2, but we have only 1 glandule here, right? So I'm going to click apply. Then now we can see here the color has been changed here. Then I'm going to click the labels, and as you can see here, FID, SPA name, FID, SPA name. So I'm going to select the SPA name. FID, that is the computer generate this ID automatically, so you never use this one as a unique ID. So it is different, so do not use FID as a unique ID. So now we got the SPA name, this name, and I'm going to click label features in this layer, and then I did not touch anything here. So if you want to change, if you want to make the hello, you can try. Okay, you already saw how to change, right? So I'm going to apply. You can see here everything shows up, names, and click OK. So now we can see, let me zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So here, downtown, this is not Cuyahoga Valley, this is Industrial Valley. That is wrong. So this is Detroit Shoreway, Ohio City, Tremont, Clark Fulton, all these like the neighborhood names on here, right? So if you look at the table of contents here, so you can see all these kind of the different names of the neighborhood here. But if you do not want to see like this, let me show you again. Right click, go to property, go to symbology. If you check this box and apply, and it's gone here, right? That is much more look professional. Okay, so now here we got 34 neighborhoods here with different colors, all the names. This is fine, but you know, like if you have so many, more than like 100 like the neighborhoods, I wouldn't do that, because like too many, right? It's gonna be too many. Okay, so far here I'm going to go property again. So if you wanna go back to one like a symbol, one single color, we're gonna go feature, and I just select apply, click apply. So now you can change the color, and then now you remove all the categories. Okay, so this is how we can change the color, how we can put the labels on the feature, and then how we can change the color and the labels together. This is kind of important. Okay, also you need to pay attention to like this. If you click the here drawing order, you can move like the order. Okay, you can like you can change the order. So if you have like Cuyahoga County, you cannot see Cleveland neighborhood, so you can move up, you can see that. But if you make the here like the list by source, if you click this, so you cannot move, you cannot move up, you can see the data source. Okay, so the layer order is really important. So when you do your own project, the layer order is one of the critical things. Okay, so far we have learned how to change the color. So I'm going to continue to explain the definition query.